morning guys, welcome to Flosstube number 5. My name is Darren, aka Dizzy Stitcher. If you are new to my channel, I'd just like to say welcome. In my channel I do mainly full coverage projects, so if that's what you're into, stay tuned and I'll show you my updates in a moment. If you're a returning viewer, thank you very much for returning, and I'd like to thank everybody who subscribed to my channel over the last couple of weeks. So I've got some good work done on the projects for this week, which I will show you in a moment. I want to do a couple of shout outs first of all, if that's okay. So the first one is to a floss tuber called Stacy, who's 911 Stitcher. She's based over in America. She used to work for the police force. Really lovely lady, makes me laugh every time I watch her videos. She does a lot of samplers, but she does do some full coverage as well. She's making me want to think about maybe doing a sampler at some point, but not just yet. We'll keep that one there. The second one is Lisa, who is crossed by floss. If you haven't seen her, you need to check her out. She's so funny. I wish I had a budget for buying project stuff. I'd be sorted for life in just 1 month. She does mainly sampler works, but she's such an hilarious. You have more fun laughing at her with what she comes out with. It's great. Go watch her. If you like your full coverage projects, then another lady who I just found the other day is called, I think it's Jemima, which is the Rocking Stitcher, and she does mainly full coverage projects as well. If you think I'm crazy doing my haeds, she has, I think it's 10 on the go at the moment, and she has some awesome progress on those ones, so go check her out as well. I'll pop their details in the comments below, well, in the drop down below, so if you want to check those out, feel free. Now, I've had a couple of people mention with regards to my wolf project. I don't know if you can remember this one. I showed it in my very first video, which was this one, giving me ideas on what I can do to try and fix it instead of restarting it. Now, a couple of people have said like maybe try stitching some extra fabric on the side or mounting it on something. So this is the project. But looking into it, I don't know if you can see, I only have like one stitch on this side, and at the bottom it's all frayed up to these parts here. So I don't think I'm going to be able to attach anything to it or stick it onto any kind of board or anything. So that one, I'm afraid I will be restarting that one once my fabric gets here, which I am still waiting for. It did leave the UK at the end of April. I'm still waiting for it to receive it in Australia. While I'm on the project, on the mention of that one, I have received some haul this week. Not much, but I got some floss. So this isn't all of it. Some of it was, they had to split into 2 separate parcels for some strange reason. So some of this one is for restarting the wolf project, and the other one is for another project that I'm going to be starting again once my fabric gets here. And you'll not be surprised of what kind of project it is, but it's a full coverage one. It's a tilt and craft project, and it's the big gaps. Now this one, I have done it, but not as a cross stitch. I've actually done it as a diamond painting, and I will put a picture in there to show you what it looks like. Now, I discovered it as a diamond painting when I was looking for cross stitch kits, and I ordered what I thought was a cross stitch kit, and it turned out it was a diamond painting one. So I did it, but it's not the greatest of projects. It looks good, but it could look better. So I then went searching for it as a cross stitch pattern, and I found that one. So I'm going to be starting that one as well. while I'm showing you that one, I may as well show you some of the other patterns that I have got, which I will be starting at some point when I've got the money to buy all the materials for it. So you won't be surprised by half of these being animal related. So the first one I've got, they're all heaven and earth as well. So this one is The Beginner Coming to a Room by Jan Crancy. And that will be this one. So that's just the normal chart. The next one, again, is another heaven and earth. So they're all heaven and earth. Is again by Jan Crancy. Now this one is a super-sized max colour one, because you need more than one, obviously. And this is the Egyptian Queen of the Leopards. So that one should be fun to do as well. Again, another one by Jan Crancy. This is super-sized Arctic Coming to Life. Again, max colours. I think that one should look really nice once that one's done. I think I've got a thing for Jan Crancy. I've got a fair few of it. So the next one again is another super size treetop leopard family. This is just the standard one, not the max colour. That's this one. The next one is Waterhole Guardians, again by Jan Crancy. Now this one I've also kitted up as a diamond painting, but I think I'm going to do it in the cross stitch as well. So if you see the diamond painting canvas for that one, it's absolutely huge. It's taller than me. The next one, kind of a bit away from animals this time. Again, by the same artwork by Jan Crancy, and that's the Wizard Septimus. I think that's how you pronounce it. The next one is Winged Companions by Anne Stokes. And the final one I have got is artwork by Rob Carlos, and it's the supersized Planet Dragons in max colour. I think that one should be quite fun. A lot of purple to stitch on that one though. So they're all the charts that I want to eventually get kitted up and started off. So right, let's jump into what we did this week. So the first project I worked on was London by Thea Gouverneur, and I will insert a picture of where that one was last time. And I'm not going to unwrap it all because you can see everything I've done. So, but this is where I've got to this time. So as you can see, I've completed the down part and the spire. Now this part here, the gold, whatever it is that comes with this kit, is absolutely horrible. So if anybody knows of any substitute that I can use for this one, please let me know. While I was doing this one, it just all kept splitting and fraying. Oh, it was horrible. So I think I used a full length just to do the tiny little cross and about 4 stitches down there. The next one I worked on was one of my Heaven and Earths, which was the Mini Deer Creek, artwork by Donna Gelsinger, which is this one. And I'll insert a picture where that one was last time. And this is where I got to, this one. So as you can see, I completed this page, so it's fully finished. I love how you can see the horns on the deers coming through here. So I've got one, and you might as well say one page. There's one page, and the next page is just a partial with like 20 stitches across. So I'm going to do all that all at one time. So that's what that one looks like now. The next one, oh, that one, sorry, is stitched on 25 count easy guide. I'm doing that 2/110 stitch. The London one is on 18 count black haed, and that one is 1/1 full cross. So the London one, I managed to put in 869 stitches this week. The mini Deer Creek one, I managed 3,668 stitches. I was determined to get that page finished. The next one I'm doing is a DMC kit, which is the World of Wonder, which is like the dolphin one. So this one's been stitched on 14 count blue haed. I'll put a picture in of where this one was last time. And this is where I've got to on this one. So as you can see, I've done a fair bit around here. Completed this dolphin. Now this one, it uses the sparkly thread as well, but it's the light effect one. Now this one was so easy to work with. So I don't know if you can get the light effect in the gold that I need for the London, but if you can, that'd be great. I do apologise, one of the cats has gone to pay a visit and I thought I was going to knock the camera over. And then, so with the dolphin one, I got 760 stitches in on that one. Now it is mainly all like blue, so there's two different coloured blues going through this ocean part here. And then all these gaps here are where little fishes are going. So I have to learn how to do French knots to do this one. So that one should be fun to see. And then my current one that I'm working on started yesterday. So this one will be yesterday's and today's work, is the Tiger of the Heavens. Now, so far on this one, yesterday I put in 699 stitches. Again, I'll put a picture of where that one was last time. And this is where I've got to now. So his face is coming out a lot better. So what I started doing, I was gonna like just colour complete one colour, so which is like this grey, darker grey colour here. But I thought, well, you may not be able to see much on that, so I just started completing it from the top. So his ears are done, and I'm working this way down his head. So he's coming along nicely, and I've worked some more in down this part here. So another day work on that one. So we'll see what we can get done on that one there. And that's all I've got for my Maynia updates this week. So next week I've got my Tiny Decisions app, so we'll spin that and see what we're working on for so many so the next 3 projects. So the first one I'm going to be working on is the Egyptian Queen. So leave all that ready this time. So that's this one. And this is where I got to on that last time. So hopefully this time I can get all this part here finished off. And I do apologise if you can hear a rustling, it's the cat playing with one of the bags on the floor. So the next one I'm going to be doing is London. So you've already seen that one. So let's see what we can get done on there. So I'm just keeping an eye on the weather. It looks like it's going to rain and I've got my washing out. And then the final one I'm going to be working on this week is the dolphin one again. So again, you've just seen that one there. So we'll keep you updated on those ones, see how we do on those. So again, I do post daily updates on Instagram. So if you want to follow me on there, just search for Dizzy Stitcher. And I post daily updates of what I've done each day. Again, if you want to leave any questions or if you've got any comments, please pop those down below. I do try to get back to everybody as soon as I can. Normally it's only within the same day I do reply, and I generally give you a thumbs up as well on the so that's everything I've got. So thank you very much for watching. I'll keep you updated with my updates on Instagram, and I will see you guys next week for my next update. Thank you for watching, stay safe and happy stitching.